weird shit is happening. I think it had to do with me altering time.
Flower petals everywhere. Boring.
Silly statues, tricks are for kids.
Ya serví. Teoyuxtlané ascensionada. Teoyuxtlané Jutsan.
Keep my right hand on the wall and I'll never get one. There's a lot of shit going on right here. What the fuck? What did I just wander into? A lot of bodies somewhere in this shit. That's really something weird.
None can oppose me.
I've got a lot of shit in my inventory.
Many have died at this table. I think not. A similar method to a curse or two, I know. Putrefy! Get out of my way!
Goons grabbed ultimatums. Really?
is my power to wield. Putrefy! Ancient fool!
The intruder is here? What of Quasi? I see. No mercy then. Kill her on sight.
But the fool doesn't realize he's already dead. Remnants of a dead empire!
You are one of my elite employees. Wow, dude. Ew. Hey, yo, that's a decent.
Wither away! No. What a clever trick.
Fool! There is no time for this. Azeri will soon commune with the beast. Cease your assault.
Remnants of a dead empire! I think not. Infection! No. know. Is my power to wield. I think not.
Stop this at once. I take no pleasure in harming one of my own. But if you persist, I will do with her what I must.
Drain!
Packs and lost.
Gimme! think not. Much clatter.
So, at the eve of the end, the demon of Hatzoatl has finally come for
Death and decay!
pathetic. This ends now. Sacrifice is the only path to survival. Best laid plans. Let's see how it is. This ends now. Sacrifice is the only path to survival. This ends now. Pathetic. Inevitable. The power of the wild. I can't give up. I must save my people.
Do you know why we're here? It happened! It cannot be stopped!
No, I will succeed. The end of the world is nigh. I cannot allow you to interfere. You think you can stand in my way? No! You are within my grasp. I cannot Let my efforts be in vain. Reverse the polarity. Burn to ash, demon of Atsuatu. You didn't stand a chance. I planned for every contingency.
Okay, but like, how do you beat this guy? There's two lines.
So, at the eve of the end, the demon of Atsuatl has finally come for me.
Wither away!
The ends justify the means. This ends now. You are blind. Great. Five moves ahead. You will burn. Shadow the reactor. Observe. The five. Progress comes with a heavy price. The power. The five. Catalyze fusion. I can't give up. I must save my people.
You know why we're here! It happened! It cannot be stopped!
No, I will succeed. Burn to ash, demon of Atsuatl. Do you truly think you can match me? The destruction of Atsuatl will be repaid 1,000-fold. I've had enough of you.
Wither away!
How foolish! You think you can run? Existence is merely energy. I will burn you alive. Nothing will stand in my way! Do you truly think you can match me? Now you're within my grasp. Full power. Existence is merely energy. Fatal ambition. This is not over yet. You think you can run? I cannot allow you to interfere. There is no escape. I've had enough of you. the polarity. No. Do not fail me. Not now.
Third phase, third phase, third phase.
How could this happen? All I've done. All that I sacrificed.
Your people cannot be saved. History is already written. You can stay here and die, or come with us and help save the future.
The legacy of the Val must be protected. I know of a way to contain the beast.
Best you start talking then. My friend here isn't exactly the peacemaking type.
If only I had more time. There is an ancient weapon. A weapon that was used against corruption from a civilization lost to the ages. I have one piece of it. 3 others were scattered. I've been searching for them, but the Karui have interfered at every turn.
So will you help us?
I suppose I must. It is too late for us here. This era is over. I pleaded with Aziri for her patience, but she would not abide me. She will attempt her communion with the beast, and utter devastation will ravage our people. But the fact that you are here, a living descendant of our people, it gives me some hope for our future. I will come to your era. Perhaps there is still time.
It's settled then. Let's hurry back to the time portal.
Oh, I need to sell shit. My inventory's full and you keep giving me more shit. Oh god. Okay. I'm sniffing, bro. What are you doing down there, man? What's going on? I don't even give a shit no more. Fuck me.
Even
Now
the
then,
grandest
it is
of
time we
figures
departed.
cower at the
Activate the
prospect
portal.
of death.
We will see about it.
What is happening?
It begins.
What do we do? How do we get over the gate?
I did not know that the grippers are out. Oh.
What have you learned?
You bring someone we only talk about in our darkest tale. That man is not just a myth. Him a monster from the shadows of the past. His arrogance helped crack the world. And now you bring him here, to us, and expect him to help you? You would doom us all. Be wary.
I can't pretend to guess the consequences of what you've done here. I'm not one to give lectures. If you think it's the best course of action, I can only hope that you are right. I promise you this. If I end up dead because of this Doriani fellow, I'm gonna haunt you for the rest of time. She sounded, well, filthy. I don't know how those treasure hunters made it in there, but I sure feel for them. We all know risk is part of the job, but what a way to go. Boggles the mind, really. Ugh, time travel gives me a headache. I'm trying to understand. Val priests built a gateway to their future to escape a coming catastrophe. That I can see. They needed someone with Val blood to activate the gateway on the other end. The other end being now. Our time. Why didn't they just activate it themselves back then? So that it would still be active now? And isn't needing someone with Val blood on this end a critical flaw? Given that they were trying to escape a disaster they feared might wipe out their people? Does time pass equally on both ends? Is a day here, a day there? What happens when their side has been open long enough for it to be now there, but the far future here? I'm probably overthinking this. Stay wary.
Hey there.
Shield doesn't work. That's so low though.
Be wary. Don't drink the water.
Utsal. My people. They're all long dead. It's one thing to hear it, but another to see it. This city is nothing but a grave. I can't change their fate. But the Val are not entirely gone. Alva and her Val ancestry is proof of that. I will do what I must to protect what remains, and perhaps one day we can rebuild. For that to happen, we need the weapon. We must travel to the archipelago the Karui call Namakanui. If the pieces still exist, that is where they will be found. I gathered the greatest minds of our era in one place. We embarked on journeys of discovery that mankind could never before conceive. No ethical bounds, no moral limits. We sought immortality, both in flesh and in machinery. We sought understanding of corruption. We even sought to master time itself. In the end, it was all for naught. Study of the beast was my life's work, and the work of many Vark scientists before me. Despite its danger, I still consider it a thing of beauty, a work of genius. It is capable of changing something fundamental about the nature of our existence. The beast showed us it can be done. Our experiments with life, with death, with machinery and augmentation, they were all inspired by it. We can surpass the impossible, if only we are willing to sacrifice enough. Utsal, I can't for that to happen. Go.
Oh, good. You're alive. Well, that was quite the adventure, wasn't it?
Have you learned the location of the weapon?
I have, but it's been split into pieces. The Royal Thaumaturge has one, and claims the others are scattered around a Karui archipelago.
Namakanui. Interesting. We must make haste.
Well then, how about I take you and your merry friends to King's March? The port town is within the area of Namakanui. From there, you can charter a ship from my contact and begin your search. We've quite a haul of treasure we've borrowed from Utsal. It will more than cover the charter cost.
King's March would indeed be a wise location from which to base ourselves.
Great. We can leave whenever you're ready. Just let me know. Well, he wasn't the worst captor I've ever had. And I suppose he did save us back there. At least it appears he is on your side for now. But you shouldn't forget who he is and all he has done. There is something eerily cold and calculating about him.
Cold and calculating?
Ooh. I believe he will aid you so long as your goals align with his. The moment they do not... I'm just saying, don't turn your back on him. I briefly saw the sky and the people. They were... well, Let's just say I now understand why Val ruins look the way they do. It was unreal, unlike anything I could have imagined. But it all happened so fast. Perhaps that was a blessing. Good luck!
Returning with Doriani was an inspired move. As the foremost expert on the beast that ever lived, he is exactly the man we need. I doubt we can trust him in a broader sense, but for the moment, our goals are aligned. He wishes to contain the beast, and so do we. If he thinks we should travel south to Namakanui, then so we shall. This weapon of the precursors, it may just be our best hope. Thank you.
Hey, it's a long journey, but relatively safe once we're clear of the jungle. The Kalgurans keep the road pretty secure. Shall we?
Doriani has one piece of an ancient weapon that can control corruption. The other 3 pieces lie somewhere in the countless islands of the Karui archipelago, but their current leader is distrustful of outsiders. He would never give us passage. Our only path forward lies through Kingsmarch. Perhaps there we shall find a ship and crew brave enough to take us where we need to go.
What a lovely little nap. Pity it had to end.
This is it? This is Kingsmarch? Science and civilization must have never recovered.
Your time was different, yes. But don't discount the Kalgurans just yet. They have potential.
We shall see.
Where's the annoying optimist?
She has gone ahead to meet her local contact.
We will need a vessel to navigate the archipelago. We must begin our search to locate the pieces of the weapon.
Don't kill each other while I'm gone. Or do. Where am I to search for your toys?
We know the pieces of the weapon radiate intense, latent corruption. The more dangerous an island is, the more likely it is to contain a piece of it.
It is crucial that we find a captain with in-depth knowledge of the local area. Then we will stand a better chance of finding what we seek.
Go.
What have you learned? Doriani sees the world through a different lens. You must remember that he is of a bygone era.
I can hear you, you know.
Indeed.
And of what era are you, exactly?
Older still. I have seen many civilizations rise and fall.
Yes! Fight!
It is a strange feeling meeting someone so gifted in sciences I unintentionally brought to the world. All of Val technology and advancements derived from my ultimate mistake.
You call the beast a mistake? On this I do not agree. The gods were nothing but monstrous tyrants. The power of corruption allowed humanity to seize back control of their destiny.
And what did you do with that control? In your experiments, I saw death, dismemberment, a living nightmare.
A means to an end. They were all willing sacrifices.
That is somehow even more frightening. The zealotry, the fervor. I've seen it all too often. A kind of madness, seemingly fundamental to mankind.
Perhaps, but it was their choice to make. They gave themselves in the hopes of saving our people. My only regret is that I failed.
Oh, to bear but one regret.
And this is what I get for trying to make small talk.
Move swiftly.
Kingsmarch. It's been months since I had a bath.
Is this the friend you mentioned?
Ah, there you are. This is my contact, Rog, a trader with a keen eye for valuable artifacts. Rog, my friends are after a ship, and it just so happens we have a cartload of Val treasure to cover the charter.
What I'm looking for makes itself known with danger. It may be on several islands.
Kalguran merchant vessels don't intentionally seek out danger. However, there is one captain who may be up to the task. Name's Makoru. I'll set up an account for you, but for now, here's your charter. Take it to her. I've no doubt she'll accept.
I suppose it's time we said farewell for now. I'm off to study a tome on blood magic I found back in Utsal. How exciting! Do be careful out there.
Come visit my shop sometime.
Me when my feet slide. Let that slide.
The name's Tujin. I'm the harbour master around here. Welcome to our fair little town. You have a vessel charter, I see?
Hello, little one. Yes, I'm looking for Makoru.
Just down the pier. It's the only ship on the dock right now. Before you go, perhaps I can ask a favour. See, King's March trade has seen better days. Ships go out, and they don't come back. And that kind of shite is bad for business.
Dark, foreboding seas. Oh, I can't wait.
A local island we call Journey's End is spewing out blasted fog all over the sea, as thick as mud. The Karui know all about it, but won't seem to touch it. Something has to be done.
Fog like a thick, cold blanket. Wait, how will we get there?
Makoru can do it. She's Karui and grew up on these waters. If anyone can get you there, it's her, no doubt.
Fog clearer at your service, I guess.
We'd be in your debt, and I got something special with your name on it. If you can clear that bloody fog, anytime.
Oh, hello. Yes, I'm Ange. A marketeer. Oh gosh, where are my notes? I'm terrible at introductions. Never mind. I've been in Kingsmarch for many years, watching and waiting for my time to shine. Picked up a thing or two from Rog and Faustus, rest his soul. And a little life advice from Tujin, I guess. If you need to get your hands on something, or get something off your hands, just ask.
Surely there's more to it than that.
I'll take a small fee. Not much at all, really. But, first order of business, we need somewhere to set up a sort of base of operations. A hideout, you might say, to ship goods to and from. I'll keep it all spick and span, don't worry. Just keep an eye out for a suitable location. Somewhere out of sight. Off the beaten track, if you get my drift.
I don't understand! Fuck!
What you need? I'm not a tour guide. This here's the harbour. Got an harbour concern? That's me. For all other concerns, best ask someone else.
How rude. Wonderful.
Don't take it personal. We got a lot of people coming and going here. I lost count of all the ones that rub me the wrong way. Who knows? Maybe you'll surprise me. I used to believe a whole load of bollocks about honour and tradition. We do this not for ourselves, but for our children. The words were hollow, but the intent was good. It really is all about making a better world for those that will follow us.
So little Tujin and friends came to build a new tomorrow for the Kalgurans. Of course he did.
Yeah, something like that.
Now, don't tell me half the story.
Quite worldly, aren't you? The situation back in Kalgur made the prospect of Rayclast a little more appealing than it otherwise would have been.
Kalgur must really be a dump to abandon it for Rayclast. Do tell. Why?
Oh, you know. The usual things that make good folk run to the ends of the world. Water under the bridge now. No sense poking a hornet's nest. The big man's resolved to leave us alone, so long as we keep sending back Val artifacts. Or whatever else his heart desires.
What the hell? Oh, a jade paddle. Hmm. Okay.
Anytime.
This is my shop, Rog's Rarities. Please look around, and if you have any questions, do let me know. Hail. Oh, King's March. It's what we Kalgurans call this little port town of ours, and also the region round it.
And what petty little man calls himself your lord?
All this has been authorised by the King, and we certainly pay enough taxes that we can never forget that. But we're quite far from home. We're mostly left to our own devices. Oh, except for the King's Hand. He spends a season here each year to make sure we're on the up and up. This shop is my pride and joy. I've been dreaming of running my own place since my younger days, even though that was impossible back home.
What drove you away, Fat One?
There are a limited number of merchant licenses, all owned by wealthy families. New licenses only come up every few years, but I could never afford one back in Kalgur. I've fallen on better times here in Rayclast, you might say. So here I am. I was never one for grand quests, always preferred sorting logistics from the back, but I'm glad I'm here. I'd never have had my children, or built all this. The wife says I'm the real hero, because I have a business and support my family. She might just be buttering me up, but I still take it to heart. Oh, my Gwenna never did feel quite comfortable here. She spends much of her time off continuing our adventure. Doesn't have anything to do with the King's Hand being in town this year.
Okay, sure thing.
The grand quest that brought me here? Oh no, that's a long story. I couldn't possibly. All right then, if you insist, I'll tell the tale.
Let's
2
get ready for
decades
the long
ago,
story.
Our glorious leader, Danig, led us on an expedition across stormy and dangerous oceans to look for an artifact called the Triskelion Flame. Our search took us to the forsaken continent of Rayclast, a land filled with horrible monsters and raving mad exiles.
And me.
But we excavated many ancient sites, uncovering some of the lost history of our people's short residence here. Long ago, Kalgurans tried to settle on Rayclast, and, it did not go well. In the end, they did not survive, and they lost the Triskelion Flame. We've been looking for it for over 20 years now, and to be honest, we've gotten a bit sidetracked, but my wife refuses to give up on the dream. What is it you want to know about us?
I don't know. I don't do small talk.
Fair enough, I'm terrible at it too. Well, most Kalgurans here on Rayclast are in various guilds. I'm in the Meridian Free Traders, the trade guild that owns the charter for King's March. You can't beat our logistics. Danig is in the Artificers Guild these days. Tujan's a freelance harbour master, but he stays close. You've got to keep the family together, you know. The wife's the only one still carrying on our grand quest. I sure do miss her, but she always comes back soon enough. On an unrelated note, the King's Hand is due to return to Kalgur any day now. Take care if you see him around. There is no greater concentration of loyal followers of the King than here in King's March. Know what I mean, friend?
I like you. You're funny, friend.
The finest available. Fair enough. Have a good day. What can I hail? Good day. Until next time. Welcome.
Listen up! Get your King's March Chronicle! Get a copy
Probably shouldn't do that here.
Go.
What can I do for you?
Stop asking questions. Fuck. I don't know.
A witch in Kingsmarch. Never a good omen. Dark times ahead, I take it.
If I have my way, then yes.
No. Planning to bring doom and death to us all, are you? Just another day in Rayclast.
I suppose I do need to save the world before I conquer it.
I thought so. Let me know when you begin your evil crusade, and perhaps I'll get up an hour early to stop you.
It's a date.
This little jewel on the sea might have been granted an official charter by the king, but it's those of us here on Rayclast that have built it into the trading hub it is today.
I suppose there's really nothing to criticize. It's fine.
To be fair, we did have local help. The king commissioned this port for trade after we'd been operating it as an outpost for many years. We ourselves would like to investigate the remnants of our own culture, but he is very interested in Vaal artifacts.
Ominous. Any idea why?
Your guess is as good as mine. Kingsmarch is actually our second attempt at settling on Rayclast. Our first expedition, thousands of years back, was mysteriously lost.
Typical Rayclast. What happened?
That's why we came here 20 years ago, to find out. We also sought the artifact of power our forebears brought with them to Rayclast. It has become my life's work, the search for the Triskelion flame. The most powerful artifact in our known tales was brought to this continent by the first expedition, thousands of years ago. The songs tell of it incinerating evil, purifying tainted fields, and warding off those of ill intent.
I'm intrigued. That thing sounds rather useful for our current situation.
My thoughts exactly. I still intend to get out there, I just get bogged down by the work of running Kingsmarch.
Let the weaklings administrate. Stop wasting time.
One day there will be a glorious return. One day we Grand Four will finish our quest, and perhaps do a little saving of this fair Rayclast. Yes, one day. Soon. The runes on our armor essentially capture and shape starlight. It sounds poetic, but don't be fooled. The smiths of the Kalgur turned these runes toward killing work long ago, as soon as we discovered we could compel arrows to find their mark, and blades to bite deeper.
I'm always interested in learning a new thing or two. Can runes really do that?
All that and more. The greatest smiths became known as artificers, and produced work of singular genius. I'm not quite there yet, but it's only a matter of time and determination. We've had 20 years on Rayclast, and those gems you use continue to perplex me. Clearly, they grant you mystical abilities, but they simply don't do anything in the hands of a Kalguran.
What, really? I can't believe I'm saying this, but that seems rather unfair.
Believe me, I've tried. We have our own methods of mystical power, to be fair, but your gems remain an enigma. Somehow, I suspect the power is actually inside you. And these virtue gems are just the particular way you believe the world works. I'm no priest, though, so take my opinion for what it's worth. Here's the gear I've got.
Wow, it's terrible. Oh my god, it's awful as shit. Damn. I'm gonna
A
start
fine
collecting
piece of art.
these.
Go make some legends.
Start collecting those. I don't see where to go. Where does email?
What can I do for you?
Not enough. Where the hell is Makoru? Bro, where is this guy? You don't exist? Oh, he's this way.
Watch your step, eh? Slip overboard and you're on your own. I'm Kanu, first mate of the Aurora May. If you're looking for a ship, best speak to the boss, Makoru. And mind your manners while you're at it.
Young Kanu. Confidence or arrogance? Which is it? We may get along, depending on which you choose.
Let's wait and see. I have a way of growing on people, or so I'm told. My family wasn't always from these parts, you know? We came out here a few generations ago. I was always out exploring the waters and fishing, even as a young boy. That's just in my blood. My family's tribe, the Tasaleo tribe, they value being on the water above all. But the young ones were never allowed to go very far. I used to drive my parents nuts. I looked out across the water and oh boy, I wanted to keep going. But I never went too far. I couldn't leave my family behind. Where they are, that's my home.
It's just an illusion, this home people keep talking about.
Well, hey, here I am. And I'm thankful the boss showed me that I can make a new life for myself. One that I choose. All good.
Welcome aboard. I'm Makoru, captain of the Aurora May.
So this charter here means you have to do what I say, right?
Not exactly, but we're happy to oblige what we can. We can take you wherever you need, places other captains would never dream of going. Your business is your business. Now, we can set sail whenever you like.
Oh god. 46, 53, 46, 46, 46, 40, 52, 46. I wonder where the things we want are. Possibly the higher level ones. I guess the abandoned prison.
All hands on deck!
Oh.
We've arrived.
My god.
The King's March Tavern, sailors whisper about clanking and roaring coming from that prison. Though it was abandoned long ago, it seems there are still folks kicking around in there. I don't know much more about this place. No one does. Watch your back.
I will hurt you. I will hurt you. You serve no purpose.
Nice spot for a prison. Not so great if you want to escape.
I will put you down. Right.
Anyone who makes justice their identity must be astonishingly dull.
You have been weighed and measured, and you have been found wanting. You are unworthy, but fear not, for redemption is a grace which may be earned by the willing. Until then, the Empire shall be your father and your mother.
got bling. Alcatraz. Good old Alcatraz. Hey yo, you're fucking around down here. Hey yo, what are you doing? That's crazy.
got what they deserved by the looks of it.
None can oppose me. Serve me.
Hey, it's pretty good.
Just goes to show how far faith gets you.
can oppose me.
Special, I hope.
The heart unlocks compassion. Compassion is the first step toward redemption. The mind unlocks humility. Humility is the first step toward freedom. Within these walls, the Lady of Justice doth preside. She shall weigh your mind in one hand, your heart in the other. Choose wisely.
Pathetic creation!
Come out, come out! Wither away! So much suffering. Why not just kill them?
Your head shall be my prize. Thirst for blood! Detonate! Puny exile! No more! I have never been bested. Grind your bones, yes! I will squish you like a bug. Weakling! I fight in his name! Hey! Decimate! Puny exile! Flatten! No more! My mace thirsts for blood!
What a weird guy. What a weird guy.
Death and decay! Impudent undead!
think not.
Welcome. Here for a deal? Here's what I've got. Fair enough.
What have you learned?
Hail. It's always nice doing business with you. Oh, the marvel of commerce. I'll gladly take that off your hands.
No. 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 This could be nice.
It's always nice doing done. Until next time. What can I do for you? Hail. What are you interested in? The marvel of done. Bye then.
Dark.
Friend, I have urgent news for you. Time is short and the unmaking of the world is nigh. Please, listen to what I have to say.
Oh no. What are you selling?
I am pleased to meet you. I am Lorandis, a missionary of the Twilight Order. But I am here to warn you. The end of days approaches. Something evil has awoken on Rayclast. You have faced it, have you not? I can see it in your eyes. You have faced the wickedness in the hearts of men.
Haven't we all? What of it?
They seek to conquer us, to rule us. We must act. We must fight back.
Okay.
Do you hear that, Kalgurans? Here is one who will join us in the fight. We will save this world together.
Great. Now he's yelling nonsense at the Kalgurans.
Utopia is a dream, but Rayclast is a nightmare. Let us choose which we live in, yes? Utopia is not possible, while wickedness in the hearts of men can be rewarded so extravagantly. Our Savior will bring about that utopia, and in it, you shall be free. We all shall be free! There will be none to rule you, none to tell you how to live.
Do you see anyone pulling my strings?
Please understand, it will be a glorious thing to behold. The struggle for freedom from tyranny will finally be over. Our Savior is a mere mortal, like you or I, only better. The Savior is being raised free from the corruption of wickedness. This This is the key to our success. If you wish to know more, you should visit our enclave on Erastus. It is not too far from here. As we speak, the Karui flock to our island, eager to join the cause and save Rayclast.
Sounds like torture. We shall see.
You will not regret your visit. There, you'll have the chance to pledge to the Twilight Order.
Holy shit, this guy
We
just
are
is
an
a
order of
yapper.
true believers, dedicated to the salvation of humanity. To that end, we have given everything, and will continue to give of ourselves until Rayclast is saved.
Sounds too good to be true. Probably is.
Friend, we are on the same side. Surely you will pledge yourself to aid in the cause.
How do you measure success?
No more pain, no more suffering, no more horrors upon the world. A fresh start, a time we can be proud of. Rayclast is beleaguered by the most detestable of creations, unnatural creations, creations that manipulate our existence. Their time must come to an end.
Oh, of course. You're talking about divinity.
The gods must never come back, and divinity must forever return to its dormancy within whatever void it sprung from. Our savior is almost ready. He will remake the world, a world free of divinity, and thus a world free of corruption.
Evangelists hard at work. I must say I'm not compelled.
Utopia will not remember these gods. They will have no name there. They will never be, nor will they ever have been. Praise be in Utopia's name. Praise be upon the Savior. Now, are you ready to take the pledge? We do not despise the Kalgurans. We merely consider them lucky fools. In their faraway land, they have no concept of the problems we face here, so they do not take our struggle seriously.
No gods, no corruption. What do they do for fun?
Kalgurans are not like us. They stand apart. Their souls are clean. No divinity, no corruption. Rayclast has gods capable of horrors beyond comprehension, yet their sole fear looms largest. Their aging tyrant king. Absurd.
Absurd is the word. What is their king trying to do, anyway?
The Kalguran king seeks Val artifacts. I know not why, but the reason must be sordid. The Val destroyed themselves. We will not make the same mistake. You are interested, yes? I knew it. Visit Erastus when you are sure you are ready. For the Savior.
What can I do for you? Here for a deal? Business has been on the rise ever since he took up residence outside my shop. People duck in here to seek refuge from him, and I make a sale while they hide. It's a win for everybody. The finest available.
I don't know about that one, G. We got some gang shit here.
Done.
Good.
Come back soon.
Speak.
What have you learned? The more I consider it, the more I believe I've seen a depiction of a weapon. Especially now that I can study the piece in Doriani's possession.
A depiction? Where? The scraps I know, I learned from incredibly ancient ruins.
Yes. When I consulted the ancient being Kalandra, she told me where to find the seed of corruption. She was cryptic and said that it already belonged to me. That it always had. I can still only guess what she meant. In the ruins where the seed was sealed, I saw carvings on the wall. It was a message, left for anyone who might follow in the eons to come. A series of giant murals. The third mural portrayed the seed's destruction. At the time, I thought it was a warning. Now I see the weapon was depicted quite literally, being driven into the seed.
We must.
Leave it.
It is
From what I have, it is my.
Ooh, that's
it's impossible. Do you?
I was too young to remember.
You?
It is curious that the weapon.
From what I have seen, I have only ever seen it portrayed in pieces. The third mural, the one you saw, must have been an It is my belief.
Ooh,
Do you?
It is curious.
From what I have seen, I have only ever seen it portrayed, and it is my belief that the creators of the weapon were interrupted.
Ooh, that sounds ominous. What do you think happened?
It's impossible to know for certain. They were wiped out thousands of years before my time. Do you have any notion?
I was too young to remember much. I was among the Asmeri when it happened. But they did tell stories. I recall tales of a great fire, a great wasting.
You were alive for that? The historical record, it's always been conjecture.
I remember fear. I remember sorrow. But the Asmeri had chosen their homes carefully. They were separatists. They rejected technology. And in the end, they were right. Whatever it takes.
Man.
Death and decay!
By the order of Emperor Izaro, my honored predecessor, none may enter this chamber. The prisoner within is beyond death, beyond force of arms. He must be left to rot for all time. Emperor Chitis Perandus.
Yeah. Come on, I'm gonna open it up and I'm gonna check them out. Let's see what's up.
With an ominous door like that, how can I resist?
What I'm saying. Okay, first, I have some explored shit up here. Warden's chamber.
Our mistake was holding on to hope. Even after the sky turned crimson and the sea raged. Even after we cowered inside these walls and rode out the chaos, we believed the Empire would come. Not for the prisoners, but for us. We kept them all caged for weeks as our supplies dwindled. The fish we caught were rotting and dead, yet still moving. The rain was slick like grease, and men who touched it began to burn from the inside out as if an unseen flame had caught within them. No ship from the Empire came. No ships passed at all. The prisoners were growing more and more restless and were certain to become violent. We told them nothing, but they'd felt it. So, we began to feed them. We cut chunks of meat. They kept growing back, so we cut some more, and that quelled the prisoners. They had no idea what we'd done. When they learn what they've been eating, gods help us.
Oh.
Oh my, what's in here? This Azara put a number on you. Death and decay. Missed! Missed! Missed!
Face me!
The lever! Missed! Missed!
pierce him again.
What? What? What the fuck? What? What the fuck?
Death and decay. I must pierce him again.
Hey yo, homie got hit with the gabagool. Damn.
Such power, but mindless.
Oh my god. Whoa. Yo. Oh, hey, yo, what's poppin'? You just dropping in, I guess.
This piece of the weapon, it has writing on it.
The first example of precursor writing I've ever seen.
Not even here.
I recognize some of these symbols.
What? How?
When I was very young, but a boy and still mortal.
Mortal.
Such a faded memory. I was in her lap, and symbols like these decorated a vivid book. I can almost hear her saying the words, what they mean.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I'm not sure. I have to think on it.
Good.
I have to try to remember.
Then we must find the other pieces. We need more information.
Now, we must find the others. Make haste.
One L. Okay.
Greetings.
What can I do for you? Here for a deal. What are you interested in?
This is almost like on par with the thing you gave me at 42 levels later, 22 levels later. Just needs a little oomph to figure out what to do with that.
Oh, I'll gladly take that. Good day. Come back anytime.
Go there for now. Oh, god damn it! What's going on here? What is all frozen? What? Hey, yo, what's going on? What is this? Oh, it's full of water. Oh, very interesting. I don't think I'm supposed to come back. What? That's something.
Aye.
Oh.
Rumour has it you're looking for objects of grand importance. Should we be concerned?
Oh, this thing is grand, all right. And yes, you should be concerned.
Nothing's a secret around here for long, see? At least not to me. Just be careful. That's all I ask. Now that there's a good man. He's led us through thick and thin. An aspiring dreamer and a cynical realist. He's a unique fellow.
What do you admire about the tall one?
His conviction, his passion. He could change the world. If he just believed he could. It's quite the worry. Not one of us sleeps right at night lately. It's just not like her to disappear this long.
So she's missing, then? Probably dead.
We'd seen her a lot more recently after certain folk made their way back to Calgar some years back. She's not one to be tied down to mortar and stone, mind you. But weeks without a word. No, that's not how Gwen.
Well, if I find her and she isn't dead, perhaps I'll tell her to come by.
Please do. Now there's a true friend. Me and him have been on this campaign here in Rayclaw since the start of this little venture, when it was but a lodge and a dream. Next thing you know, well, it all got away from us. And here we are, with a whole town somehow grown up around us.
Not everything grew up.
I'm just now realizing I haven't been on an expedition in 6 bloody years. Time really is a cruel master.
Sounds like you're itching for adventure. Let's get you back out there.
Stranger things have happened, I suppose. He's fairly new in town. I heard he had too many modern ideas for the chieftain's liking. He seems capable enough, and Makoru's taken a liking to him.
Who is the mighty chieftain around here?
His name's Tarvakai. He's a bit of a hard-ass, a real warrior. And we do our very best not to cross him.
I look forward to arguing with him.
Good luck with that. Makoru's got something to prove. Lucky for you, she's got the talent to back it up. You won't go wrong getting on that ship. She's been underestimated. By my people, and her own.
Her tribe, I take it?
Aye, she's left them behind. But she's got her people's spirit. I'm fond of the Karui. They value honor and ancestral tales of bravery. Not just talk. For real. They live the way us Calgurans claim we do. They're wild. And free.
Why do her own people underestimate her? She seems strong.
Oh, you know how it is in times of change. The younger ones get ideas, and the older ones try to push them back toward tradition. The Karui passionately follow what they call the Way.
What's all this way business?
Well, I don't know all the ins and outs of it, but it's a kind of code of honor.
So, Makoru is a little upstart do-gooder that rejects tradition. How dull. I get it.
Reject is a strong word. You'd have to ask her. She forges her own path. Kinda like we did coming here, to Rayclast. I admire that. Why are you asking? Who sent you? Bugger off!
The king sent me. I'm here to torment you.
Not funny. Move on.
So, I presume that each like armor might have its own pluses and minuses, like its own prefix, suffix, and implicits. But it might be per type rather than, say, per like this attuned 1 type might have its own versus the like other types of wands. Oh shit. Need more decks.
Alright then.
How
can I perfect myself?
There we go. Fixed it. No longer broken. See, I did it. I fixed it. I fixed the things. There's like a button over here. Tells me like, you know, I got that like Dex and shit, like the intelligence and shit. Trust. Energy shields. Yeah.
What can I do for you? Hail. Here's what I've got.
Like specifically, energy shield ones are fine, but like for like wands, I'm thinking there's got to be another type of one that has these exact like prefix suffix that I could like get, but I don't know how. Really hard to craft, especially
Fair
when I'm
enough.
poor like
Do
this.
come again.
Ain't got a whole lot. Those got an octopus. Davy Jones. Early. Actually, I haven't
There's not
found
time
the
to kill
trade
them
market
all.
yet.
What can I
Like,
do for
Yet.
I know this bitch exists.
Hail.
She's currency exchange, which is different. Oh. Like, does it? Is there a like a way to know where these things are dropped? Osmond. Which Osmond? Slash. Wakapanu. Oh, I broke it. I don't think they exist. Yeah, I don't think they exist. I'm broken. Yeah. Oh. All that. Yeah, I don't think I have access to that yet.
Outsider, approach me.
I wish I could. Yeah, look, there's another way around.
I am Tabakai, chieftain of the Tukohama tribe. These waters and all the islands within belong to the Karui.
Yeah.
You and these Kalgurans are our guests. I expect you to behave like it.
Yes. Tell one of the coven to behave. See what that gets you.
I care not for your words, only your actions. I'll be watching. Yes, you are all guests here on these waters. Waters that have belonged to us since the beginning of time. Our way is our identity. It is beyond life and death. The way gave us the strength to endure all the horrors of Raycast. Corruption, disease, slavers. Ugh, never again.
Beyond life and death? I suppose belief is a kind of strength.
It can take many forms, yes. Strength
Bro's
is the key.
He's
And yet here we are. Slowly but surely,
Massive
outsiders
calves.
forsake us.
Those
The Val,
calves.
the Eternal
Those
Empire,
thighs.
and now the
Big
Kalgurans.
guy.
I thought their leader Danik was true of heart.
Bro's legs the size
until
of my
he allowed the
torso.
harvest of our sacred whale. And it was all downhill from there. 20 years ago, we allowed only 4 Kalgurans to stay here, and now look at this place.
Oh god. Hold on. I'll talk to you in a second, bud. Okay, so like I have the thing, and then I go bam, and then I go bam, and then I do the like, what app? Magic. Gabagool. Assume I want. No results found. Listed 1 year ago. Yeah. What? Wait, do I even like? Not even afford. These guys aren't asking a whole lot for some stuff. I might be wrong. Ask for like a level 3 or something. What's with that? Let's see. We'll go 50 and 50, and then we'll get the chaos spell. How do I compare this to my current item? I don't know what I wanted to. A high level. Item level. Oh my. Oh. My god. You guys want some crazy fucking amounts of shit, dude. Holy. I don't think I want that. Interesting. These are a lot cheaper than the other ones, bud. It's like 7,000 orbs. I ain't got that kind of money. See, this is like, this exists. Well, that's kind of fucked. It's insane that the prices. Go. Oh. No stop. I don't know how I'm supposed to figure that out. There's like, yeah, I can see. No available trades for these items. But like, how do I know what they're trading for? Oh. I don't have that kind of gold. Why do I want exalted? These are divine orbs. These are fine, but these saying nobody's gonna respond to those. That's actually the like cheapest these go for. Is kind of crazy. Interesting. How do you check across the market like what the cheap things are? Like I could just put, you know, blank here. This. I mean, 212 to 1 is nowhere near 1050 to 1. Gogo da boogie.
What can I do? Hail. Here's what I've got. I think I can find a buyer for that.
Yes. But I'm also lost as this shit crazy, wacky doody. Affected by slows. Not bad. That might be a useful charm. Any golds? He doesn't have any golds. He never sells any gold stuff.
Good day. Have a good day.
Friend.
The market is complicated.
Yes? Well then, what is it that brings you here?
Green.
You've clearly made yourself at home on our waters.
I'm just here on a lark, really. Or looking for parts of an ancient weapon that can destroy corruption. One of those two.
Our islands have become more and more sickened of late. Those who stray fall ill with the blood fever and are cast out to die alone. My Hotungo worries that the beast has returned to the world once more.
Oh, it has. That's what the weapon is for. To drain and remove corruption.
This weapon, it sounds like it could cure the blood fever. We believe it is caused by corruption contaminating our very blood, so removing it may heal that sickness. A powerful weapon indeed. I suppose I can allow you to continue your search, for now. We will not interfere with your passage on our waters, but you best remain respectful. It began with our remote tribes. They would disappear from their islands, gone without a trace. For generations, the Eternal Empire and the bastards of Oriath raided the weakest of our people and took them as slaves. But where are those slavers now? Dead and gone.
Dead's not always gone, but I see your point.
Your dark tongue does not humor me. Now, we must rise stronger than ever. We will not stray again from the old way, the true way, the way that carried us through history. We must be strong for the world to see, so that we are the masters of our own destiny. Long ago, Tukohama put axes in our hands and taught us to fight. That is the most important lesson of our way. We were nothing before we were given strength.
Tukohama is dead, isn't he?
Show some respect, will you? Had we been united in our strength, perhaps history would have told a different tale. Now, the tribes must stand together and put the Karui first. We will always have neighbors, but they must acknowledge our strength, and one way or another, they shall. It is disappointing to see our young abandoning the way and becoming what? Work hands? For the Kalgurans? It is ridiculous! She could be so much more!
I think she's doing just fine. Makoru's the least intolerable person I've met here.
Ugh. The first Karui captain of some outsider's fleet. Is there really honor in that? I doubt it. Kanu rejected us to be a lowly first mate, as they call it. I know his father. He is deeply ashamed. The youth these days are more foolish than ever. Kanu was always headstrong, loud and disrespectful, all the makings of a great warrior. He threw it all away to work for the Kalgurans. We have lost many to foreign causes. That's why Ngakanu is now off-limits to outsiders.
Ideas can be more dangerous than any weapon.
Perhaps. But try defending yourself with an idea. We cannot afford to lose more of our young to these dangerous ideas. He showed promise when he arrived on our shores. I saw the warrior within, but I will never forgive him for allowing the hunt of our sacred whale.
Oh, come now. The blacksmith was too late to stop that. If you'd really like, perhaps I can bring it back to life.
I did not know that. Either way, the Kalguran monster that is King's March is too large for any one man to fully control. Dalakura.
Where my keyboard keycaps at? Ain't no way it was delivered today. I just checked. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Outsider! Approach me.
Hey, new keycap. Come in. Ow! Where'd the cat go? I got new keycaps for the keyboard.